on behalf of the American Business Council, I would like to first of all welcome our Commissioner for Trade and Investment, Lagos State.
The road won't be smooth. There will be setbacks, there will be failures, but even those are stepping stones. Every failed startup is a lesson learned. Every failed startup is a valuable data point in the ever-evolving map of innovation. So let's believe in the audacity of our startups, and let's build the Nigerian and American dreams together.
Let us all remember that the path to success is rarely linear. There will be obstacles, but with the right knowledge, network, and unwavering determination, we can only navigate and emerge stronger. So let's unleash our creativity, embrace the challenges, and let's shape the future of the Nigerian economy together.
Everyone has a role to play, whether you're in the private sector, whether you're in the government, or whether you're part of other communities and other countries who are also here as enablers to support Nigeria.
Nigeria was by far the most difficult country to get a visa to. We can't be competitive with countries like Kenya, where you just walk in, you pay your $40 in USD, and you're in the country.
So I totally agree that yes, we have a lot to do, but we cannot do it alone, and we're open to really collaborating with all that would bring their own expertise, their own assistance in terms of all the resources that would require to ensure that we bring all the states into the loop and understand the urgency of what we need to do.
The challenges are not just, in Nigeria, they're all over the world. I mean, even with startups at the moment, they're facing challenges as well. And it was forcing them to start to look inwards, to try and really become agile, to diversify, to be innovative. I mean, because that's what startups are after all, to leverage the power of networks as well.
But more importantly, I think it's important to just leverage an existing infrastructure that's already in ground.
So I do think that humility and that stepping back is the first step that needs to happen. Really unlearning, because there's a way the inefficiencies in the system also causes you to adapt as an entrepreneur that doesn't really translate to other places, even within your ecosystem.
Entrepreneurs need to actually figure out, are they actually pursuing something that has market or it doesn't? The other thing is that you have to look at the levers of how you position yourself for this turnaround.
I think that there needs to be an uprising of local investors. That there needs to be, a re-belief of startups, investing in startups in Africa. We need to figure out about market share first, and then R&D in those countries we want to expand to.
You need to find out the extent regulation so that you won't be caught in the web, because we've seen a lot of companies being caught in that web. So when you're coming in, you need a good partner, a financial partner, someone like Ecobank.
We need to rethink venture as a model in Africa.
People only invest in what they understand, aside the follow investor, right, and stuff. So there's a cultural difference in everything. So the moment we start to think as African founders, Nigerian founders, we'll build the real Nigeria that we want, not the Nigeria of 10 million users and 100,000 is active.
Building locally, but also thinking globally. There will be challenges, but in every challenge for a startup or founders I've come across is they see the opportunities as opposed to what the challenge is. This isn't the first time that the market's had a winter. We'll come out of the winter again.
Bottom line is just don't die between now and the time the wave comes in, right? Ensure that your unit economics are good. As much as you can, be cash efficient.